Good-looking field of 6 are lining up behind the Metro Home Building Center starting gate for the afternoon's 8th race. Let's return to track announcer Vance Cameron.
Oh, she's blowing a pretty good gale out there now, Rock, as they line up here in race number 8 with the Big J, Spack Jarrow. Backs to hers, First Glance, Blood Money, and Pictonian I Am, top of the stretch. Here they come. Rough and pacing, the Big Chase leaving out. Coming with him, this First Glance between horses, Spack Jarrow. Fourth into the turn, backs to hers. Then is Blood Money fifth down the trailer. That is Pictonian I Am. They arrive at the 8th and guarding the cones, the Big Chase with Corey McPherson leading it early. And they got early company as First Glance and the Blue Knight Use are coming to call and about to take over the lead. First Glance is cleared at the quarter. The Big Chase is second, now third is Spack Jarrow. Best to hers fourth. Fifth is Blood Money, and trailing the field, Pictonian I Am. 28 and 1 was the first quarter mile. Over to the 3H pole, the leader, that is First Glance. Second at the rail, the Big Chase. There goes Spack Jarrow, tipping out from third. Following him out fourth is Best to hers. Then it's Blood Money third over fifth, and up the rail, there goes Pictonian I Am. Halfway home, and up the rail, the leader is First Glance. They arrived at the half in 57 and 1. From the outside, second is Spack Jarrow. Third up the rail, the Big Chase. Baxterhurst on the cones fourth. Outside fifth, that is Blood Money. Trailing the field, Pictonian I Am. Halfway up the back stretch for the final time, and it's First Glance up the rail, the leader. At his wheel, Spack Jarrow is second. Third along the rail, that is the Big Chase. Racing fourth is Baxterhurst. On the outside, Blood Money. Three high, the trailer, Pictonian I Am. 3/4 in 1, 25 and 3, and now they're homeward bound, and it's First Glance opening up by 3. Second, that is Spack Jarrow. The Big Chase, Pictonian I Am way wide. It's First Glance and the Blue Knight Use all alone. Spack Jarrow second, rallying up third, Pictonian I Am. The time for the mile for First Glance, an excellent trip, 1:54.2.
Here comes the slow-mo replay for the afternoon's 8th race, brought to you by Universal Media. And First Glance went to the front today, 28-1, the half up, 57-1. Down to 3/4, 125-3. He got things his own way here this afternoon, but he stops the clock in 154-2. Spack Jarrow in there for second. That's a great shot by Universal Media. All alone is First Glance. Pictonian I Am, I will tell you, going to 3/4 was last. Kenny Murphy had to haul him out 3 wide, and he motored down that stretch, let me tell you. He gets in for third. Up for fourth is the 3, Best to Hurst, 4-2-6-3 unofficially in this afternoon's 8th race. And we'll see First Glance with Jason Hughes in the Red Shores winner's circle next.
Well, trainer Jennifer Dole is putting in another solid season here in 2022 as her First Glance arrives at the 8th race winner's circle, pacing Roan Gelding 4, but thinking out loud off the Whitefish Falls Dam White Glance. On with Jennifer Doyle and Danny Bird of Vernon Bridge. Jennifer is the trainer. The Blue Knight Jason Hughes along for the ride and the trip in 1:54 and 2. First Glance in the 8th.